So I was having coffee with a friend the other day when I got a text message. So I pulled up my phone, and he got visibly upset about it. He said something like, "You can't multitask in real life." So I put my phone away. And after a few minutes, I felt like I was going through withdrawal. I admit that nowadays, I find it hard to sit down with somebody, have a real conversation, look him in the eyes and get to know him. It's just easier to check their status update, or talk about things that don't really matter. It's not just with friends either. I find it hard to sit down with a book and get through an entire chapter. I'll read a few pages and then get distracted, and check my Twitter updates or Wikipedia, cruising from one bit of information to the next rather than diving deep into one idea. But our world wasn't built by scatterbrained people with the latest gadgets and information. It was built by scientists and philosophers who could think deeply about certain issues, by artists who would spend countless hours staring at the same landscape, and by people who invested deeply in each other. As we spend our days staring at our screens, I think we run the risk of forgetting that we were once different, that we could once think and feel deeply, that our lives weren't always dictated by beeping iPhones, cruising in a sea of information glut. I think it's a tragedy that I could go a full year without watching a sunrise, but I can't go 10 minutes without checking my iPhone. Even if I did watch a sunset, I'd probably take my phone out and snap a few pictures. But the best moments don't come when we try to capture nature. They come when nature captures us. I think that technology is changing me. It's changing us. It's convincing us that the things that make us human, like our relationships with those around us, or the select moments when the beauty of nature captures us, don't really matter. That the times when we feel deep sadness or deep joy aren't really important. That the desire to collect enough wisdom to pull everything together in a way that makes sense is unnecessary. We don't look up at the stars at night because we're too busy watching our screens glow instead. We aren't present in our everyday situations enough to realize the tender balance of our dealings with other humans, of how our screens have become more important than the people around us. And the more time we spend in distraction, in amusement, the less we have to ask that timeless question. What is it all for? Now that's something worth texting about.